There were a lot of things going through my head on this Friday evening. Number one, I'm trying to do the Smackdown review as fast as possible because I want to go watch the Kobe Bryant ceremony after his upsetting passing on Sunday afternoon. So I want to be done before the ceremony starts. And I mean, I really did not want to do a Smackdown review tonight. The only reason I'm really doing it is because I had homework and a test to study for last night, and I didn't have time to do my NXT review. So I replaced it with Smackdown to put up content on the channel. This might be the last time I ever do a Smackdown review on the Big Fight Film channel. And I've only done like one before this. It's just not worth my time, man. It's just not worth my time. This show has taken the crown over Monday Night Raw as the worst wrestling show in the WWE. Never mind the entire WWE, in the world of pro wrestling. At least Monday Night Raw tries every single week. I mean, I take that back. At least they try. Okay? At least they try. And some of the stuff on that show are watchable. They're actually watchable. And some parts are good. Some parts are good to Raw. I'm not saying the show is perfect, but there are some good parts into watching Monday Night Raw. Smackdown, nothing. Literally nothing is good on Smackdown. And I say that with a straight face right in front of you guys right here. Smackdown is absolutely lifeless. No one cares. No one cares. And, there are moments in pro wrestling that you feel embarrassed to be a pro wrestling fan. Tonight I felt embarrassed to be a pro wrestling fan as I watched that closing match with the Bloodline, Roman Reigns and the Usos versus Baron Corbin and his two clowns. And then they fed Baron Corbin dog food. I felt embarrassed watching that. As a pro wrestling fan, I am embarrassed. And that's my introduction to this Smackdown review. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'm not leaving. I don't know why I said that. I usually say that at the end, but that was my intro for tonight's Smackdown. If you haven't already, check out my AEW Dynamite review for this week as I go over what was a fun show. Inner Circle getting a victory over Darby Allin and Private Party. So if you want to go check that out, I would greatly appreciate that. And let's get this review done as quick as possible, man. As quick as possible. Roman Reigns was the first person out tonight, and I immediately wanted to turn off the television. I despise this guy, Roman Reigns. All for Roman. So he talks about good news that he whooped Corbin around Minute Maid Park. And then bad news, he lost the Royal Rumble match. That is actually good news, Roman. That is good news for us. And then I wasn't paying attention to what he was saying because I didn't care. And then Corbin came out and said that wasn't fair, heel shenanigans. I could have won that Rumble if it wasn't for you spearing me on top of the dugout. And they showed a clip of King Corbin feeding Roman Reigns dog food. And Roman Reigns said, "You must be very obsessed with dog food. You're acting like it's the greatest moment of your career. So how about we had a stipulation, and the loser of this 6-man tag tonight eats dog food." So I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming because with this company, they were mentioning dog food this entire feud. That's what this entire show is built around. Freaking dog food. Unreal, man. Freaking Fox messed up. Fox messed up paying WWE $1 billion. Are they out of their mind? This is what they get in return? This garbage? I'm not surprised with this company. I'm not. Jesus Christ. Terrible. Just an awful segment to start the show. We got worse things to come, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, this match was decent. We had Heavy Machinery versus Lucha House Party versus Revival versus Miz and Morrison. The winners facing the New Day for SmackDown Tag Team titles at Super Showdown. I mean, come on, man. Really? Like, we didn't know who was going to win this match already. Miz and Morrison have been beating the New Day for about 3 weeks now, I think. So, of course they were going to win this match. The match was fun. Heavy Machinery got some nice spots in there. I think the Revival got their spots. The Lucha House Party, they looked okay. And at the end, Miz tagged himself in from Otis, and Miz tagged in Morrison. Morrison hit a bad-looking Starship Pain, man. That finisher is so sloppy. They gotta get rid of that. Can they do something else, please? Can they do something else besides a Starship Pain? Jeez. Miz and Morrison win, pinning the Revival, of course. And it's going to be The Miz and John Morrison versus The New Day for the SmackDown Tag Team titles at Super Showdown. Awesome. Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross versus Fire and Desire, Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. I would be lying to you guys if I told you I watched this match. You want to know what I did this entire match? I had face in phone the entire time. Face in phone. I did not care. Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross won this match. They said that the winner of this match would get a future tag team title shot at the Kabuki Warriors. Awesome. Awesome. Just burn the titles, please. They are absolutely worthless. There are no tag teams outside of those 3 tag teams and the Iconics. There are no tag teams in WWE. You might as well just burn the damn titles. Please. They don't help anybody. They really don't. Moving on. Intercontinental Championship match. Braun Strowman. That's what I call him. Braun Strowman versus Shinsuke Nakamura. The match was awful. The match wasn't that good, but I feel like, as much as I do not like Braun Strowman, that idiot, this was the correct move. Putting the IC Championship onto him because Nakamura's title reign was dead. I don't even remember who he defended the title against. I don't. I seriously can't remember who he defended the championship against. Like, it was useless. His title reign was just useless. And it felt like this was his first real feud as the Intercontinental Championship. And we all knew that he was not going to beat Braun Strowman. And Braun Strowman was more than likely going to beat him. That's exactly what happened. Tonight, Braun Strowman won the Intercontinental Championship from Nakamura. Like I said, this match was not that good. All it had was Strowman doing shoulder tackles and kicks, a big boot, and then at the end, Sami Zayn and Cesaro go for a game plan. It backfired. Sami Zayn tried to take the turnbuckle off. He did, and Nakamura hit his head on the exposed turnbuckle. Power slam, 1, 2, 3. Braun Strowman won the Intercontinental Championship from Shinsuke Nakamura tonight on Smackdown. I can honestly see Braun Strowman dropping the Intercontinental Championship before WrestleMania to Sheamus. I feel like Sheamus could be a solid choice to be the Intercontinental Champion, to take that title off of Strowman. He's never won the Intercontinental Championship in his career, so I can really see that happening, especially at I could see it happening at Elimination Chamber. If not Elimination Chamber, then on a random Smackdown episode, and I can see Daniel Bryan winning the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania. I could see him. I definitely see that happening. But as for tonight, Braun Strowman is your brand new Intercontinental Champion. We go from that to Elias, and before that, there's a backstage interview with Sami Zayn, Cesaro, Nakamura. Nakamura doesn't talk at all. He's just sitting in disappointment. Elias. That's my thoughts on SmackDown right there. Elias is in the ring. He's performing, interrupting the group. He keeps interrupting Sami Zayn when he's talking. Sami Zayn says, Cesaro, go take care of Elias. And they brawl. And Elias takes out Cesaro. And it looks like Cesaro landed very awkwardly on his knee. And all I can hope is he's okay and recovered safely. Because Cesaro's great. Even though he's probably one of the most underutilized wrestler in that entire company, hopefully he's okay. It looked bad. Moving on, we got two things, and then I'm getting out of here, man. I'm getting out of here as fast as possible. We got Sheamus versus Chad Gable. We had Sheamus making his entrance, Chad Gable attacking him. Going to commercial. Sheamus is taking control. Chad Gable gets a nice Hurricane Rana on Sheamus. He does his kick. Goes for the ankle lock. Sheamus reverses it. Bro kick. 1, 2, 3. Sheamus defeated Chad Gable twice in 5 days. Can we just end this feud, please? Can we end it? move on, put Sheamus in the Intercontinental title scene. Chad Gable is dead. As much as I don't want to say it, and it's a shame as well, Chad Gable is dead. He has been dead ever since they started this Shorty G gimmick with him. He is not benefiting at all from this gimmick and this feud with Sheamus. This bullying feud, the same thing as Daniel Bryan and Big Cass in 2018. It's doing Gable no favors, and his feud with Sheamus is doing him no favors. Can we just drop the Shorty G gimmick and let him be Chad Gable and let him have a solid run in the mid-card, please, and have him put on matches like he did in the King of the Ring tournament? I would love to see that. Please. Please. The man is dead. He is dead. Finally, the main event. Roman Reigns and the Usos. Corbin, Roode, and Ziggler. The match was boring. I barely paid attention to it besides the end. The heels took care of Jimmy Uso. Uso got the hot tag on Roman Reigns. He took out the two clowns, Roode and Ziggler. Superman punches to Corbin. Corbin countered the spear. Both Usos gave Corbin a super kick. And Roman Reigns rolled him up. 1, 2, 3. And Roman Reigns and the Usos win. And they feed King Corbin, or Baron Corbin, whatever you want to call him, with dog food. Absolutely embarrassing, man. Like I said before, if there's a moment that makes you feel embarrassing to be a pro wrestling fan, we had its moment tonight. Absolutely embarrassing to watch. We are on the road to WrestleMania, and we are looking at dog food garbage like this. Fox paid $1 billion for this. That is a complete waste of $1 billion. And Fox, Smackdown is the worst wrestling show, not only in the WWE, but in the world. And quite frankly, it's only going to get worse with the person who's running it. Bruce Pritchard. He is equal, if not worse, than Vince McMahon. At least Paul Heyman and Monday Night Raw, they try. Alright? They try to put on a good show. And they give us solid matches. And they give us at least Monday Night Raw is watchable. That's all I can ask for. SmackDown sucks. This show was an absolute shit show. It was a shit show. And I'm getting out of here, guys. I don't want to be here right now talking SmackDown. So, thank you guys for watching this video. If you haven't already, subscribe right here on the Big Fight Field channel. As we are approaching February, we'll have content for NXT TakeOver Portland and AEW Revolution. Maybe we'll do Super Showdown, maybe not. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. Comment down below what you guys thought of SmackDown tonight. Like this video with a super kick. Follow me on Twitter at Joseph Conlon. Follow Eddie on Twitter at Eddie Mullins. And I'll see you guys right back here on the channel Sunday for news and rumors. Post Royal Rumble. I'm getting out of here. Have a good night, guys.